Thanks, Duncan. Also coming up on the programme this evening. Duncan. 2 Afghan students awarded scholarships at Yorkshire universities have arrived safely in the UK after an arduous journey from Kabul. There was real uncertainty over whether they would make it to the UK after the Taliban took control of Afghanistan and their visas were briefly cancelled. You may remember I spoke to one of the students, Arifa, just last week, who heartbreakingly told us she had no idea how she'd even get to the airport without a male companion. Our political correspondent Harry Horton is in the newsroom now. Harry, how did they meet? And that's great news, of course. Moving on now, and a man from Kirklees has been jailed for 6 years after creating and sharing video clips that promoted a terrorist ideology. Police said that Mohammed Shakir. 3 people had to be rescued from a house in Chesterfield last night following an explosion. Now to a new law which will require schools to follow guidance on uniform costs, instructing them to keep those prices down. Although it has been passed, it won't actually come into force until the autumn, which means many mums, dads and carers will miss out on cheaper deals ahead of the next upcoming term. One report claims it currently costs over £300 a year to kit a child out, as Matt Price reports. The ITV Evening News continues at 6:30. Here to look at what's happening with cruise ship and more on tonight's breaking news on the disappearance of Claudia Lawrence. Well, John's here with the weather, and of course what everyone wants to know is what's it going to be like for bank holiday. Give us some pictures as always. Is it going to be warm in time for the cricket though on Thursday?
Well, there's only one thing it's going to be, yes. It's going to stay fine.
A miracle. Absolutely wonderful. OK, well, we have some sport now and fans from across Yorkshire will get to enjoy Test cricket in the flesh for the first time in 2 years. As India, sorry about that, gets underway at Headingley tomorrow. The first 4 days are completely sold out, but the fixture comes less than a week after Yorkshire County Cricket Club apologised for inappropriate behaviour following an investigation into racism allegations. Jonathan Brown has this report. Now there's just enough time to hand back to Duncan for a little bit more on the latest on that police search. Duncan.